Hi, this is Paul. I'm the creator of rotasforchurch.com, and in this short video I'm going to show you how a straightforward user will sign in and use the website. So you could have a link from your own church's website. We have a link here to the demo front page. So they come along and they sign in with their email address and a password that you've given them, or a user ID if you don't want to use email addresses. Now for the demo site we've set up various users that you can sign in and play with and see their different rights. For now we're going to be Mr. Smith, who's a straightforward volunteer. So we type in volunteer and we type in 123, which is the password for all these users in the demo site, and we can mess around with the demo site and change things. Every time you sign in it resets itself. So Mr. Smith signed in and on the home page can volunteer for duties under services or flowers and cleaning, the two rotas that you have set up. So we're going to service duties, and both rotas work the same way. Mr. Smith can now come in and he can see straight away the green boxes show him which duties he's volunteered for or been volunteered for. He can come along and say, well look, actually I'm already doing the prayers on Easter Day, I'll do the first reading as well because nobody's volunteered. Clicks on I will do it, and that's it. He's now down to do that reading. And it's as simple as that. He may also say, actually I can no longer come along on the 18th of March and do the prayers, which I'm down for. So if I click on this red cross, I'm now removed from doing the prayers on the 18th of March. You'll note there's no red cross back in the January duties because January is now past, we're in February. So you can't remove yourself from past duties. A very quick explanation of the colours. Green is Mr. Smith, obviously. The blue boxes are other people that have volunteered to do these duties. A white box means nobody's needed, and an orange box means somebody's needed. Because Mr. Smith is only doing reading and prayers, he doesn't have buttons in these others. He can't volunteer to play the organ, which is probably a good thing. Mr. Smith can also click here to see only when he's on duty and get a nice neat list of just the different ones when he's on duty to review or print or whatever, or copy and paste elsewhere. Go back to the full list. Finally, there is this facility to put notes in. He can add notes, so he may wish to say on Easter Day, for example, Mr. Smith to help with coffee, and I've typed it in before so I don't have to type it now. Save changes, and that note's been added against that service. But bear in mind that any volunteer can edit these notes, can change them, take that out, add notes to it, but they can't change the basic details about the services. You have to have certain rights to be able to do that. You can see that in the other video. So there we are, back to the home page. Flowers and cleaning. Mr. Smith can't actually do any of those. He's not down for flowers and cleaning. Go back to the home page and he can log out. And it remains to say really that that can be done very quickly and very easily from any internet enabled web browser on any device. So Mr. Smith can sign in on his phone, on his iPad, on his tablet, on any device through a web browser. Just very quickly sign in with his details and click on those buttons to volunteer to do duties or remove himself from duties. Please have a play, sign in as some of these other users. There's a separate video that shows how the manager can manage the whole site. A non-computer user can't sign in, but can be put down for doing duties, and you've got different volunteers here with different rights, and you can play around in this site as much as you like. Thank you very much for watching.